think so, yeah.
Wol op de vooruit. Is nog meer schade? Nee.
When he hits the wall, the red flag has come out then on the final flying lap. That brings it in.
Right there, the car's light and unweighted anyway, and then you can see around goes Yasser into the gravel trap doing its job. And
he's got to make a decision. There's nowhere. Where's Colin going to go?
Yeah.
Colin's up against the wall on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when that push got delivered to the 55, I mean, Tony, you can see by the lines on the racetrack, she was holding her car dead straight. Just got a push. That 02 car came down the racetrack and shoved her into the inside lane, and then everyone else is in. So he's getting the side draft, thinks he has a chance to win this race, and then lots of pushing and shoving. 20 gets turned into the fence, and then 2 car goes for a ride.
Oh my goodness.
Amazing pictures.
Jim Weed car, and we're on board with, no! The worst possible position for Dryson, and I'm not quite sure who caused that.
Okay, down to the apex. Oh, it just got loose on it.
Oh, okay. So no, it wasn't on 3, it was 4.
No, he didn't dump any wheel.
Well, you watch Ryan Wood on the inside, so that's where the contact. 3 cars, Penrite car with Cam Hill and
either side of the racetrack. On board here with Morse. Heavy contact into the rear. And then big contact for Doe. That's him out.
There is involved. This might tell us from the in-car camera of Mike Sherwood. Yes, there was some contact there between the Automasters car and the Thrifty Car Rentals entry. The man heads up Western Sydney Motorsport. Amar Sharma behind. Jason Norris in the Automasters entry. Yay! No!
And has
no! Mick Sherwood doesn't hit the wall though.
Get out. It's dying down, but get out of there. Nothing's coming. Get a roll when you get here.
couple of hundredths of a second slower than him as well. So they've got that speed right now to come through. That looked like Bassani just tagged the back there of crashed on his own, and for Alvaro, that's all she wrote, and he's 14 seconds down on the points right now as well, so he's not going to be troubling that unless anyone else hits.
Rally finishing with 10 minutes in hand. 10 minutes indeed. And here's Cedric Surround, the leader, makes a mistake here.
Fired down the inside. Now he's caught 3 abreast. He gets a bump from the inside, he bumped from the outside. Now I think it was a Newline car on the right, so I think that's Slade, but it didn't pick up.
Down towards yeah, committed, not doing anything, or did he? I mean, he hit the curb. It's such a on the apex here. Yeah, that's a first.
A tap round now in the mid corner, and he's lost the engine already.
Thank you, Boltoretto. Thank you very much.
Ooh, good for me. Great rear lockup.
You go back on board with number 31 Sebastian Freimut. He's done a 30.3 through the first sector, and now he's got around a full spin. Oh, clips the wall as well. Oh dear, trying a bit too hard. I think.
Is this? Oh, way over there. Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of that so far. The gravel champs are there to do their job.
Fem høyre over 2 krøn. Der vi.
Det går bra med.
Seeing a little bit of sunlight there. Come, ooh! Oh no, Bobby Hodges spins at the moment. Here's Lance Stroll. He touched the wall, didn't he? He touched the wall as he did in practice, and that then accident that happens at a street circuit. Accidents come up you very quickly, don't they?
Yeah, exactly that.
Benching here. Yeah, puncher.
There you go. There you go. The slightest of taps on the wall.
Just lost the revs. And then let's see. So there's a bit of contact with the dams in this. Oh, let's look at Marty. I'm assuming Stanek is then going to collect Marty. No, loses it all on his own.
How unusual.
Unbelievably Inception is banged up as well. So was it the two McLarens coming together? Yes, as they check. Josh might get a penalty for that. They were both passing the EO number 77 Porsche, which
with that problem for number 63 car, because with the Romain Grosjean was directly behind him on the racetrack, and he's now going to go through.
What's up? On board here. This is heading into turn 5 right there. Argy Bargy just turns him. Crossover there with classes as well. We talk about that dynamic late in the go and how aggressive everyone will be. So it's a
hitting the deck early on. Whoa! And he had to recover from that one. The real trouble was occurring. Look how close it is, look how easy it is for things to go wrong. Paul Jonas there squeezing through. Whoa! Or was that who triggered that accident? Number 70, Ruben it was, who fetched down Iago Hertz on the Yamaha. Kawasaki slid off. Whoops, had to regain territory from there, but at least slid off on hard.
For Luke Breukers, who started the car. Now, what happened a moment or two ago is the Mercedes dive-bombed the Porsche Geneva car and spun again.
Almost happened before the braking zone even
He might
happened.
get 2 here. You know he might. Oh, careful, son! And he doesn't do that.
So he just went a little bit too late and then just tagged that guy right in front of him. That's super
Roberto has to come offline the normal line. Look, so he's wider than he normally would be. Then he tries to turn in, and he's just kind of going too fast, really, because he's trying to defend the position. But that
Tony, I kind of need to see. I'm looking in every direction here. So there must have been some contact between these two.
Oh, maybe there was just enough force.
Yes,
to spin nose to tail. And bang. Oh, that's hit hard. Now he must have got hit with a Red Bull car. I was about.
And then gets a little bit, bounces off the curb. The car didn't ride that curb very well, which is just sort of spat him off.
And he's got really close up behind the Aston, lost downforce, and then the wheels tipped the car on its side. So it was actually the wheel.
The 6, Alex.
Ah, has he got a puncture left rear?
It's a curious one, isn't it?
It looked for all the world to me. Needed to give a little bit more. Needed to give a little bit more on the brakes there, and that.
Sure was spot on, T-Bell. Except not a place you want to be sitting for long around a really, really fast corner.
In a little bit of trouble here, but he's still staying in it. And then now he loses it again fully. God, I hate that sound. Oh, man, that's a...
So Dixon in that orange and blue PNC Bank Honda, he tried to take evasive action.
Auch Martin Rossgarter.
Unglaublich, wir sind auf einer... One of the CRGs is that again Buzar having difficulty. Oh, lots of difficulties for Buzar, and Canthan's off as well through turn 14. Going to replay. This is on board with Thomas Pradier into turn 1. This is all getting a little bit close. That is how James Anagnostiidis left.
At the moment, he's had a very slow first sector, and yes, this is why he skates straight on at Cascades through the gravel trap, and Henry Jocelyn, who was doing everything right up until this point, has potential. There's a full 360 through the gravel, look in the distance, loses it between the two parts of Druid, splashes through the water splash and did well.
For Ryder, he's lost the rear of the car a little, hit the curb, and it's just gone, whoa, that's a big hit.
Chaves, veja só, do carro do Eric Santos. Vamos tentar entender o que aconteceu. Foi lá fora o Caio Castro, foi lá fora também o Caio Chaves.
No final a Antonella atinge o Eric Santos também.
A Antonella empurra o Eric.
Essa é de traseira, né?
É, que ele sai um pouquinho, pegou a grama, não tem o que fazer, até pegar mais velocidade o caminhão e...
E a placa que foi derrubada é justamente uma placa da FPT, que é a nova patrocinadora da Fórmula Truck.
But he's on the curb as he turns in. So it's actually what happened in Degner 1 that eventually said...
Well, to get out of the gravel, and it's on the turn-in. There we go, he just couldn't commit to it, and then once he had to, because the grass was looming.
Whoa! Has a moment at the start of the lap and recovering over the grass.
Sent Ricardo's fault, and it was a kind of aggressive, over-aggressive move, but
he was ahead.
And then Ricardo, I think, reacts to the Aston Martin on his left-hand side. Yeah. He was unsighted. That, for me...
Maxime Martin qui a dit « Je me suis fait toucher », on va voir.
Il y a la Lamborghini en plus à gauche, la voiture de Grasso.
On voit Christian Engelhardt qui est en tête à queue, il faudrait surveiller... revoir la position de drone. Qu'est-ce qu'il s'est passé pour que...
And he realizes something's going to go wrong there. He backs out. He knows something's coming. Lanfear diving, trying to get on the inside line. There was no room there whatsoever. And the two wheels tagged, and Lanfear comes now nose to nose. From her point of view, as they come down onto the brakes, she runs up the inside. No, it's all on her own. I thought they might have been helped out. She just went in there a little bit too hot, and the young lady, unfortunately, spoils her weekend in a big way there.
Good. Oh! Jesus! Oh, okay.